Up next is Choices, and this was one of my favorites. This is when it sounds like Agnia. Yeah. It's already different from the album version. Way rawer, dude. There's not as much production in this.
Without living isn't truly life at all. You've been numb so long.
I like that bass tone from Peter. Really cool. You guys hear that synth hold in the back? That lead? Reminds me of Rammstein, dude. That synth in the background. Reminds me of Moonspell and Rammstein. They were a bit more gothic back then, man. Kind of reminds me of Amy Lee a little bit. That reminds me of fucking Early Rise right there. That fucking note run. Oh, I like this a lot better than the album version, dude. I love her. Did you guys hear that? Her fluctuating note? That was sick. Dude, it's really cool. It reminds me of like Persona, like newer Persona. She got that like Arabian feel to it in her voice, dude, on this version. I like it a lot better. Reminds me of Marat as well. That's a different. That sounds different than the album version. It's not what she says in the album version. I mean, it's probably the same lyrics, but she doesn't say it like that. I actually prefer this over the album. Ooh, listen to harmony in the background. Who's doing the screams? Is that Peter? I think that's Peter, dude. Oh, Adrian. Awesome fucking track. Definitely better than the album version. I prefer that over the album, dude. That was really good. I loved how playful her voice was with that. And she's just doing like that. It doesn't sound like, I'm not saying that, you know, on Solveig it sounds fake, but it sounds more real here than it does on Solveig. And I like that. I like that she kept that in there on this version. I think it might be one of my favorites. Again, one of my favorites on the album or on the EP. But this was one of my favorites on the album.